Sorry about the delay. Delayed by about 15 minutes. So Tally has gone to the top of the board straight away by quite a reasonable gap. I think that's about 9/10. It's actually, what is it? A gap. No, not gap. Yeah, it's dead on 9:01. White to goes P7. Remember, this is only Q1. It is a full quali, 18 drivers. This guy. Bit of a toe going there. Yeah, I'm just knackered. I've just woke up. I honestly 15 minutes late due to just oversleeping. Boo goes P2 1 minute 28.2. Is Whitey going again? Is he doing back-to-back laps? I'm sure he shot a fast lap on his last one. So he peel into the pit? No, he's going to complete it. And he goes P8, does gain one position. Godzilla yet to set a lap. 3 drivers yet to set a lap. Rusted Bolt and Game Minion being the other 2 drivers. Right. Oh, he's using the pink livery hat. It's cool how they put some of the special edition in the game. Alright.
Yeah.
Cheers, Emily. Godzilla went P11 1 minute 29.9. Oh, sorry, I zoomed out then. Anyone else? Wise Dog, he's just finished the lap, so he must have gone P7. Whitey, he's just finished the lap. Godzilla. Fantastic start to the lap. He needs a good lap or he's in trouble with a few drivers behind him also needing laps. Mickles in the Mercedes down in 16. Don't know what I was talking about.
My bad.
What were you talking about?
I think this pipe welder on £6 a week. How do I get me onto?
Yeah.
Isn't it? So it's gone a week.
One of Dad's old grassing mates.
Get me onto.
He said he might come back right straight back into 7. That's how much money he's got. And Dad told him stupidly that we're getting into it.
Why?
What? Because it means it gives. I don't really know who he was talking to, but it gives him more of a sell to buy another one. And what if we don't end up getting one? Anyway, Miggle's coming to the line. You'd think it's going to be top 15. Yeah, P5. We got Cosmo P12. To Bent as well, retiring at P10. Quite a few people retiring actually. 6 years. Final pass goes into P3. Fair lap from him. Rusted Bolt isn't coming out. Getting mainly up into P9, that pushes Nigel into P16. Oh, my right arm's so dead.
Yes, we know, but you've also won 5 Masters championships, so you're going to do it again today?
Oh, of course. If I see a white woman, I'm going to have sex with her on the field.
But no, I was talking about the golf.
Oh, that too. I'm a natural at that. Don't worry about that.
But how do you do it?
Well, I usually go to the local bars. Hopefully they're white affiliated. I see a white woman, natural, have sex with her essentially.
Again, I was talking about...
Yeah, they're a bit undercut.
I'm just a natural at it. White women give me hours.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Tiger Woods is good at golf and loves white women. Tiger Woods lines up for his first shot. If he gets this with a hole-in-one, he wins the Masters. Quiet. Everybody quiet, please.
White.
He's doing his white woman chant. White. Bazunga! He has clobbered it! It's a hole-in-one!
Where's the white women? Right now. Yes, Tiger Woods won. I'm so happy.
Hey, Danny, look, I'm Tiger Woods!
Oh, that was pretty good.
So Kanto to Wolf knock out Godzilla. Burns out battery quite early to the line, and he goes P15. Does knock out Goomba. But Goomba is on a lap and he's 10th up. Nigel is also on a lap. Brewdog is on a lap as well. He's quite in the danger zone there in P13. Is he? No, I don't think he is. Yeah, no one else can improve. So he should be fine. So about if Goomba and Nigel can knock Total Wolf Godzilla out. Oh, Nigel goes a bit wide at the last corner. Goes, say, 17th. So, can Goomba knock out Total Wolf in Q1? I think he did. He did, P14.
We don't have that kind of money. We can't even pay our bills.
There's always prostitution. I can give a mean, dirty Sanchez.
Marvin, don't be sad.
So, Tally tops Q1 with Boo, Find the Past, Domo Dynamite, Game in the Mug, Miggles, Winky, Whitey, Game Minion, Betches, White Dog, Tavents, Brewdog, Goomba, Godzilla, and then the drivers eliminated are Turtle Wolf, Nightmare, and Rusted Bolt.
Who can beat me? DUI can't stop a real nigga like me. I put my whole billions on the line, nigga. And you put your wife on the line. If I lose, fuck it, I'll be homeless. I don't care shit. I got a golf course I can sleep on. I ain't worried. But you make sure you put your bitch on the line, cause when I win, I want her. I'm putting it through it, nigga.
You heard it here, folks. If you think you have what it takes to beat Tiger Woods, just put your wife on the line and come on down to the golf course.
What a white women! Wait a minute. I have a good idea. What if we entered Jeffy in that golf tournament and we win all that money?
What?
Oh, Marvin, no, I don't want to sleep with Tiger Woods.
You're not gonna have to. Jeffy's good at golf. You didn't see him hit the little spiky ball thing he just did.
I don't know, Marvin.
Look, let's go outside and watch Jeffy hit a golf ball. And if he hits it far, then we're gonna hit on that. Come on, let's go watch him. All right, Jeffy, if you hit that golf ball, very good. Mommy will put her body on the line.
What?
Don't worry, Mommy. I'm about to send this bitch to the moon.
Yeah, hit one on the couch. Going very far like that.
Oh, actually, that was pretty good.
Yeah, look, it hit the fence. So you're good enough for us to bet you on the Tiger Woods thing?
I did not say that.
Thanks for your permission. Come on, Jeffy, let's go. Hey there, we're here for the tournament thing.
Oh, hey, you here to challenge Tiger Woods?
Yeah, I brought my golf bat.
Oh, good. But wait, where's the wife you're going to be betting?
I said white women. This is like a sausage fest.
Oh, my wife's at home getting ready.
Is she white, like on the continent?
I mean, she's white as me.
Okay, now we just need your verbal consent that you're okay with Tiger Woods having sex with your wife if Jeffy loses.
Yeah, if Jeffy loses, Tiger Woods can bang my wife.
Ah, he said, y'all heard him? I heard it.
Don't you need my wife's verbal consent?
I'm Tiger Woods. He's gonna say yes.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay, Jeffy, you go first, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, hey, everybody. Well, I want to see that stroke game. Oh, right here on the course?
No, he don't know about that, Jeffy. It's strong and
Oh.
steady. No, Jeffy, you gotta hit the white ball, okay?
Okay.
Jeffy's lining up his shot. I don't know what he's doing. Interesting noise choice. And he's missed, and his shoe came off.
Stupid shoe. Jeffy, what the fuck was that? My shoe came off. You're supposed to hit the ball.
I know that. Jeffy's lining up for his second shot. That first one didn't count. Holy guacamole! He whacked the tee, but not the ball.
What are you fucking doing, ball? You're supposed to get.
What did he do?
What are you doing? Hit the goddamn ball.
I know that.
I don't think you know, Jeffy, because you haven't hit the ball yet.
Oh, you want to see me hit the goddamn ball?
Yeah. Back up. I'll hit the ball.
Jeffy is now lining up for his third shot, although he technically hasn't hit the ball yet, so this is really his first shot. There's that shoe again. He really ought to tie that.
Father, can you hand me my shoe? Oh, yeah, sure.
Right. Find the passes our first drive to start lap.
You hit in the front yard. Well, this is in the front yard. Hit the goddamn ball.
Well, a nice Bahrain off board. Because this is such a nice track in real life.
Jeffy's fourth shot, but really his first.
It's too bad that the game provides
Hit it, but he lost his second shot.
many DRS trains.
You motherfucker, you're not even trying. You're not even trying, Jimmy. Don't you yell at me. What, Jimmy, what happened to your tooth? One.
And then, as you commentator, I am obliged to tell you about the forbidden 2010 layout where they used the endurance layout. So it took them on like a really tight, like, oh, I can't even describe it, but it's like turn 1, 2, 3. Instead of turn, yeah, you do turn 4 and then peel off left onto the outer layout, and then do a bunch of tight right and left handers, and then end up pretty much where you started that bit. And like, it's the lap time of a minute 30 goes up to like a minute 47. And then, speaking of the outer ring, that was such a good race. They need to bring the outer ring back. Generally don't mind that. Honestly, they should have added it to the F1 game. Find the pass set to 1 minute 29.2. Betcha set to 129.660. Yeah, Bugo stop with 1 minute 28.9. Betcha set, no, it's not Betcha, it's Linsky and Tavents. They also went second and third. Anyway, Towley, the one that we reckon will get polled today. Yeah, that's 9/10. That's not even. Yeah, it's not even fair, is it?
You're not supposed to sneeze during a putt.
Sorry, just there's a lot of pollen in there.
Bitch, even when you sneeze, I still hit that hole. It's a hole in one!
Miggles into the final corner. Nicely done.
What does that mean for Jeffy?
Welcome to hole two!
Goes P3 1 minute 29.0.
Can we do like the best of three, like 3 holes?
And that was Domar Dynamite with a 1 minute 29.2. Game Minion with a 1 minute 29.5 puts the McLaren 7 and 8. Game of the Bug in the Kickstarter, he goes P5 with 1 minute 29.174. And then YT is backed out of this lap.
Well, actually, Tiger, I landed right next to the hole. The hole what? No, but you can still get it. Hope your wife likes black wiener.
Okay, so Jenny gets a hole in one with tie up.
And goes to the front.
Yeah, it's my brother. He's deaf, I think. So you didn't even hear me say that. All that. So yeah, my bad.
Okay, I'll try. Hey, Dad, there's something wrong with my tooth. I can't feel one.
No, buddy, no, you're doing good. Just please actually try, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
And Jiffy lines up for his first shot on the hole, too. Kapowie! Oh, so close. Looks like you lose. Your wife's gonna be getting some tiger meat.
Wait, look!
What?
Yeah, Brewdog started turning a bit early then. Definitely not the optimal line through turn 1. Yeah, they definitely need to add the outer ring into the, like, just as an alternative layout. Well, honestly, when they suggested it during COVID, it was such a weird one because it was like, well, but it's like Monza. Brewdog goes 6th. YT's, I think he's just coming off the back of that. Right, do you need it that loud?
Okay, I still don't know the language you're speaking, but like, are we gonna win?
Well, let's go watch Tiger. And if he gets it in less than 3, your wife is.
I know.
All right, Tiger, if you make it in 2, you win.
All I need is one shot.
Uh-oh, looks like he knocked it right into the rattlesnake landmine pit.
Wait, I got this.
Doesn't count this, folks. Let's find out. Uh-oh, he got bit by a rattlesnake. Oh, and then he stepped on a landmine and exploded. Tiger Woods is dead, folks. He's dead, and there is no winner for this tournament.
Hey, no, I need to talk to you. So Tiger Woods died, so that means Jeffy wins, right?
No, the rules say if one of the players dies, the match is forfeited.
Well, no, because we finished the match, and Tiger Woods didn't get a finish, so that means we win.
Right, he didn't get the finish, so nobody wins.
Wait, no, we should get some of his will or his life savings because when we tried.
No, the money all goes to his children.
I swear to God, I am mad.
Me too.
And your tooth is broken.
What? My tooth is broken?
No. Oh, that's for ruining my day.
Marvin, I saw on the news that Tiger Woods died.
I know, we didn't get the money either, so it was a big waste of time.
Well, money isn't everything, and I'm glad I don't have to sleep with him.
I mean, yeah, I would rather die than anyone sleep with you.
Hey, Morgan, I'm here for your house payment.
We tried again.
Oh, sorry.
You get your shit?
Oh. Anyway, Betches into the final corner. Cheers, guy. To the line. Betches goes B7 1 minute 29.2. Wise Dog He's 4 temps up apparently on his middle. You're looking at P11 at the moment then. Probably wants a bit more than that. He goes P7 1 minute 29.1. Then Goomba, he's actually down apparently. Well, it's a tricky final corner maybe this time here. Oh, gets a bit loose. I think he's actually coming into the pits here. Yes, he is. Look. So Domad to the line. Currently in the bottom 10, but that changes. He's fourth. Flied on that lap, 1 minute 28.3. You want to estimate pole's going to be about a 27, 8.
We'll play that game soon.
Oh.
Yeah. What? You busy, right? You want to join?
No, I like it.
Dad, can you bring me up another? Dad, can you bring me up another cider?
Do you even know what we're on?
Yeah.
How did you?
Oh wow,
You told me one.
1 minute 27.8. Right, Tom has pulled it out of the bag. Tom's took the sandbags out the Ferrari. Finally showed Tally what you can do. This part where Tally set to 1 minute 26. Anyway, Gaming coming to a line. Where can he throw that McLaren into the pits? And Godzilla, he didn't say how far up he is, but you'd think he's going to improve on the 1 minute 30.7. Throws it into the final corner, gets on the power, goes to the line, and it's a 28.9, puts in P6. So that drops Betches into the danger zone. No, that drops Betches to 11 from Wise Dog in the danger. But a lot of them are going again. I don't think this top 5 have to. I believe the top 5 probably have it there. Bit of floorboard coming up from the Mercedes there on the curve on the outside. But yeah, it didn't look stable. I don't know if it's lagging, or if it looks squirmy. Linsky in the danger zone as well. He used quite a bit of the RS as well. Well, what split? Bloody hell, he's using up all his battery very early. Like, he's ages away from the line. He's only 5 times up. It will get him out of the danger. But he's going to run his battery pretty much dead. Cheers, then. You don't regen that much on the final corner. He would have lost loads of time. However, it looks decent still. He's going to run out of battery. But he goes P6 for 1 minute 28.890. So it's a decent lap. Can Miggles... no, Miggles couldn't do anything about it. It's a 20 minute 9. Miggles can depends go any quicker. No, he can't. He goes quicker, but not enough to make a move. Brewdog as well. Is he just started a lap? Yes, he has. Anyone else? Nope. Don't matter, he's not going to get another lap in there, is he? He's on his out like 15 seconds to go. However, he's going to go into AI. His AI is going to take over and possibly get in someone's way.
You go on your villain arc. My son ended his own life because some girl had falsely accused him, and the entire city was sending him threats. She never had any proof, but because she was the daughter of a congressman, she didn't think anything.
So, Brewdog down to Goomba. All need a better lap. I believe Brewdog's our first driver to pass the line. No, there's a Red Bull. That's Wise Dog, is it? Yep, so it'll be Wise Dog first. He goes P6, so he does get him out of the danger. Brewdog then stays 11, so Brewdog is out, and then Betches goes P11, but still out. And then it's Whitey now. Can he get himself into Q3? Goomba doesn't, he stays P15. Whitey goes P10, he knocks the Bent out. And then can Game Minion spoil the Whitey party? Maybe, maybe not. No, he doesn't. So Whitey, both Mercedes, 9 and 10. So we lose to Bent, Betches, Brewdog, Game Minion, and Goomba. Fair enough, that was a decent quali. That's what real life is missing. But yeah, the Mercedes also split by 0.002. Nearly identical lap times from the Mercedes duo. So, we lose to Bents, Betches, Brewdog, Game Minion, and Goomba. Drivers making it through are Boo, Tally, Domar, Find the Pass, Game the Bug, Wise Dog, Linsky, Kadzilla, Miggles, and Whitey. Right, top 10 shootout. It'll be interesting who's got the tyres. Well, they're all out nice and early. Right. Final pass. Our first driver to start a lap again. So Q2 repeating itself. Maybe he likes the nice clean track ahead of him. Coming down into turn 4, I believe it is. Very easy to lose the rear end of that carcassing if it's like slight banking it is. Felt like a banking anyway on Monday. And then into the hairpin. Gets it rotated very nicely in that Williams. And then this is the hardest corner arguably on the F1 game. Seems to navigate alright. Always wants to lock up the rear left if you're on no ABS. Not the rear left, the front left. Because obviously you're taking the load off the front tyre. Because you're turning left while braking. So your car's trying to lift the front left. So it always just likes to lock up. And then finishes sector 2, and then sector 3 is pretty much just this straight and the final corner. But I'm sure the final corner is like 2 corners. But I'm sure they both count as separate corners. That little kink after it. Not too sure though. Anyway, set to 1 minute 28.3. Very nice first lap. We got someone ahead of this though. It's a Haas. So that'd be Godzilla or Lynxy for him. It's Godzilla set to 1 minute 28.8, and then White set to 1 minute 29.4. And then it'll be not Wise Dog, it's Tally coming to the line with 1 minute 27.8, and then Wise Dog comes to the line with 1 minute 29.3999. Game in the Bug is next, and he goes P3 with 1 minute 28.7, and then it's Tom. Oh no, it's Lynxy. Oh no, he's pitted. So it's Tom to the line. He goes second. Well, very close that. So finally, Tom has found his feet, eh? And then Domar Daimar is currently on a lap. Nowhere near completing it yet, though. Comes up the hill. On previous F1 games, you touch that inner curb and it would send you. What I have noticed now, it's a bit more lenient, that curb. Like, you can actually ride it without death. Anyway, it comes to the final corner. Doesn't take loads of the curve. Actually nailed that, I think. From looking at it, he nailed that. And he sets a 1 minute 28.3. Well, Domar ran out of fuel. This is a brand new set of tyres from Lynxy here. You can semi-tell because they're shiny, like they're straight out the mould. Well, that's at least what I keep hearing the F1 commentators say. Like, ever since they introduced it, like they're like wax moulding now, aren't they, or something like that. And it's like ever since they started doing that, it's like every time I take them out of the tyre blanket, it's like ooh, you know they're new because they've got a weird, nice shine to them. Is it just me that thinks that? Might be. We all love a good F1 Sky Sports commentating, eh? Or like we were joking about the other day, F1 TV directors, anytime something happens on track, just cuts to a driver's girlfriend. I get it, but can you imagine if it happened in other sports? Like, you're watching the World Cup final, right? Friggin', I'm trying to think of a realistic team that could win it. Ronaldo is about to score a penalty, or is about to take a penalty, in the 98th minute, right? The game's currently 2-2. And then suddenly it just cuts to his wife. Well, he's taking it. You'd be well annoyed, wouldn't you? Linsky set to 1 minute 6.4 in the middle sector. Well, in the middle split, because the sector's normally like 30 seconds. So around the area, actually might be 28, that middle sector. I'm not too sure. Whoa, that's a bit of a snap. Anyway, comes to the line. And he goes P5 1 minute 28.7. And now we wait. In fact, who's furthest around? Towley. Well, here's our championship leader. I'm sure he's getting close to winning this. I don't know how many more points he actually needs to win it. Surely it can't be much more. Maybe when he actually wins it, he'll start starting at the back of the grid. He's got a 177 point lead. So Talia started a lap. Jump on board with him, see what he does different, that what gives him so much speed, pace around here. Blast it down, comes turn 4, brakes just after the 100 metre board, throws it in turn 4, goes nice and wide using all the track to his advantage. Even there, be careful not to cut though, I cut once and it was like, comes down to the hairpin now, in third gear, keeps it in third gear. Again, it'll help with acceleration, but you'll lose a bit of it at the back for a bit. Second gear, hits the apex nicely, and then throws it in the ERS and DRS on. Just can see the grandstand for the back straight, and then up the hill. Didn't get as close to that curve as I thought he would. He's 2 tenths up, so you're looking at 27.6 here. But he's got loads of battery, which gives him a nice edge on this back straight. Into the final corner, hits nicely. You're looking at 27.3 here. 27.5, good lap that. So can Find the Pass or Boo or Domar Daimar for a fact, can any of them mount a challenge? Who's close to finishing? Linsky's finishing a lap. He's up by a bit. Can he beat Find the Pass's lap? No, he can't. He goes 1 minute 28.4. Boo's just started a lap. Domar's about to finish a lap. No, he's not. Wrong part of the track. Right, well, he'll be gaming the bug to finish his lap before anyone else. again, a lot of people running out of the RS before the final corner. Hits the curb. Then he's run out of the RS already, so he's already going to lose a bit on this straight here. And you just hear the car go a bit limp, and he goes quicker by a tenth. Then Wise Dog, can he go anywhere? No, he stays P8. Whitey stays P9. Can Godzilla make any move on these? Yes, he moves up to P9. And now, hold on, Domar's off. So find the pass. Can he maybe get on to P3? No, he doesn't. So it's all now down to Tom. Apparently he set a purple middle. We don't trust that really. Anyway, Tom now into the final corner. Can he demote Towley from pole position? Gets the power down. He needs to find 2.5 tenths. Oh, yeah, that was so close. Tell you what, depending if they're running the same wings, this might be a nice, interesting race between them two. Hopefully. Wow, very close from Tom. Because in that, I thought Tyler's going to run away with it in quali. Alright. Yeah. Pole was separated by 0.013.
If I could do it, everybody was being butthurt about how much.
Right, I'm going to go for a toilet while these drivers, you know. Oh, you know what? I'm in a car. Fuck. Knew it. You know what? I was that tired. My bad. Well, you know, a bit of. If any driver does the suggested strategy on my screen, I will give them 40 quid. No way someone's doing that. But yeah, from the looks of it, I'm getting myself disqualified from the race before we even properly see it. Right, my bad. One moment.
Don't take ages, guys, please, and thank you.
I've now got to crawl around this track. Well, I can't crawl.
Wow, what are you doing?
Well, I accidentally didn't select the car. I accidentally didn't select spectate. So I've got to do the formation lap and then disqualify myself on the race start. I wonder if I get classified. Classified as 19th. So, Goomba on the medium, Chosa Wolf on the hard, Najma Rusty Bolt on the medium, and then me on the soft tyre. Oh yeah, no TC's quite hard on the remote. Nailed the traction out there, me. Okay, now I've ruined it. Well, that was a close call. I wonder if I get a penalty for spinning on the formation lap. You know what? Best not to figure it out. I feel like the medical car at the back of the grid. Do I get my tyres up to temp? Oh, I didn't get the front right to temp.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Nailed that. Right, now I instantly need to whack it in reverse so we can get the commentating on. Boy! Right, I can't see what's happening, but there's loads of cars side by side, so I can't wait till we get the spectator screen. Oh yeah, that's me being disqualified. Oh, come on. There we go. So Tally and Boo, they look like they were nearly side by side, but we're on. Oh, Boo goes up the inside of Tally. Is he going to make that move stick though? We're on board Van der Pass for some reason. Tally's still around the outside, and Boo has to concede the position. Not concede, stay where he is for now. As we all, I was going to say snake, the Mercedes on the outside of Doma Daima. But Domar Daimar stays there, and then the Haas looks at the inside. He's on the soft tyre. And then Game in the Bug in P7, YT in P8, he's crawled up 2 positions from what I know of. And then there's still a bit of jostling in the back between the Game Minion and Rusted Bolt. Into turn 10, I believe this is. Real bounces over the curb there, though. Right. Now I can do this. Position change. My favourite. As we know, he's gone up. Find the passes into the podium positions. Actually, what tyres is everyone on? Because we didn't actually do that. So, top 5 mediums. Linksky on the soft. Then 7 to 16 medium. Total Wolf on the hard. And Weisdog on the medium. Anyway, Boo looks close. Already running out of the RS, though. Boo wants it quick. Looked up the inside, maybe trying to put Towley a bit off into the braking zone. Could have shortened the line, maybe. Obviously, you want to be careful not to trash your car straight away, though. Anyone else further back going side by side? Nope, and Tozer Wolf may have damage. Anyway, as we once again snake for this mid-sector, Miggles and Linksky are going side by side. However, remember, Linksky is on that soft tyre, though. So he'll be pitting much earlier, maybe. Oh, someone wide there. I think that was Game Minion going a bit wide in that that fast left-hander. As we head down towards turn 10. Very easy to go straight on, nearly end up in the F2 paddock. Oh, kicks out, looking up the inside of Linksky. It looked like a decent move. Obviously, I would have had to be on board to know if he left enough room. However, Linksky just going a bit backwards on those soft tyres. So, definitely not the performance you'd think you'd see on the softs. Anyone further back making a move? I don't think so. So, team-wise, the RBs are the only team together on track, I believe. So that'll be interesting to see what they do. Do they work together? Dumas, that's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Boo goes for the move of the for the lead. Sorry for missing that. Tally on the inside of turn 2. Then we go into turn 3, which is the right king. Who got the DRS? It's Tom. So Boo in first place. He overtakes Tally, and then Find the Pass is also looking up the inside of Tally. Whew. Who's better on the traction there, though? Find the Pass or Tally? I think it was Tally. So Tally breathes for P2. Not where Tally was probably thinking he was going to be. But I think Find the Pass will be happy that he's just fighting for the lead. And again, you want to keep your nose clean. You've got to be in it to win it. There is still 26 laps. And remember the ERS differences as well. It's an ERS game, this track. Oh, Tally closing up so much. Could practically got IBM printed on his forehead. I was going up the hill, Tally burning. Oh, in the dirty air, you can just see it, how he turns, and just not as much as a response as he'd won. However, Boo's got more ERS in the tank, but Tally will have DRS. But then Find the Pass is also got the same amount of ERS, and he's going to have DRS. So are we going to get another 3 wide going into turn 1? So Tally's coming. Tally is coming. Boo doesn't fight that too hard because he knows it's probably going to happen. But the DRS switches ways if it was before the detection. So Boo might get him back here. So yeah, he's got DRS. Switches to the inside. Oh, someone goes a bit wide there on the exit of turn 3. And then Boo ends up back in P1. And then Tally again slots right behind that Ferrari. Anyone further back? Fancy going to turn 4. Look like the Ferrari Brewdog got a bit out of shape. Don't know if he did. It just obviously perspective and all that. So lap 4 out of 29. It's still Boo Boo after gaining the position on Towley in the first few laps, and then it's Find the Pass in third, Domar in P4, and Niggles in P5. And our top 6 actually are still all in a second of each other, which obviously the magical 1 second gives you DRS in your rear on your rear wing, which opens your rear wing slot and gives you less drag. Oh, it's very close into the final corner. Anyway, will Towley wait again now? You'd think Towley will wait. Surely he waits. No? Just goes straight flying up in there. And then, Tom's still there. They're still side by side. This is very close. Fluff. And then Boo's still in the lead, but they are still side by side going into turn 4. Boo's just about ahead into turn 4. And I think Boo might keep the position there. Yes, he does. Very good racing at the front so far. I'm sure Find the Pass right now is like, oh my god, can you two just throw each other out of the way and let me go into the lead? Or you might be happy with the toe, to be fair. I mean, on Monday I was happy with the toe. P2 is better than nothing. Oh, been a good race so far. Right, so temp number, what are we on? 4? Oh, it feels like this race has been going on for ages and it's only lap 6. Find the Pass has actually dropped a little bit, so that's going to give Towley a bit of breathing room to have a go on Tom. And I believe Towley purposely tried that detection point, but it didn't work, so Tom's going to have it again going into turn 4. However, Tom's now run out of ERS, so I believe Towley might have now regained the lead, and he's going to keep it. Oh, however, he goes a bit wide in turn 4. Tom, just for a little moment, had a look. But now he's got to remember how to drive in dirty air. And he's going to get DRS assistance on this next straight. Oh, we got overtaken between Goomba and Godzilla. Thought the V-carb was half going to have a look. Got the two Hasses on track meeting each other now. Will Linksky pit this lap, or will he try and give his teammate a bit of a tow to help? I don't know if Linksky's full time though. Could be a reserve tonight in the Haas. It's hard to get a full time seat in the Wednesday division. Oh, Linksky's all over the place there though. Like, surely those soft tyres do not feel good. I mean, look at the state of the medium as well. So, anyway, back to the front because Boo is within 3 tenths of our leader. 4 tenths now. Oh, bloody hell, nearly 5 tenths. In fact, they are all running out of VRS very quickly. Yeah, Boo's getting a bit desperate there. You don't want to clobber that curb. Linksky has pitted. Going side by side here. The two V-carbs. Hopefully that doesn't end in any argument. And then, we've got the Aston Martin going on the outside. Has to take off the track. But then round the outside of one of the V-carbs. Betches nearly make it to. Oh, there's a bit of wheel locking though. I know it's nearly 3 wide going into sector 2. And Betches. Woof. You've got to be brave to do that. You've got to be brave. Very bold of Betches. Very nice move, I reckon. I mean, if Betches is here, fair enough. And then he needs to record that from his view. Just no grip anymore on these medium tyres. Gaps are starting to separate now. Getting harder to follow in the trail of the cars ahead. Anyway, so the two V-carbs, like I mentioned, right, they got fighting, and then Betches just took it upon himself. As much as I want to go to the front battle, which we will quickly actually. Yeah, Boo's lost touch. Anyway, back to this, because this looks like it's hotting up. Is the Red Bull's going to get alongside the V-Carb, but they both have DRS, so it's all about the ERS they want to use. Looks to the outside again. The V-Carb does try and get his nose. Oh, he gets a tap from the Ferrari behind him. So Brewdog getting a bit wanting. Oh no, and then Game Minion as well. He's tried getting onto the back of this. Ow. So when are the pit stops going to be? I'm sure it's going to be about lap 8, 9. But from looks of it, these drivers in the top 6, they're all within a shot of winning. With a right strategy, a right safety car, it genuinely could throw it all in the air. But the Monday division didn't have a VSC or a safety car on Monday. Now I get it, there's more drivers here, but it won't be the first time this season in RRF1 on a Wednesday division where we've not had an interruption. Boo's pitted, Towley's pitted, Find the Pass is pitted, Domar Daimar's pitted, Miggles are pitted, Game in the... Oh my god, there's contact in the pit lane, Miggles and Domar. I'm not sure if anything happened there, I don't know if they got damage, but it looked like they had contact. So the Kickstarter Game in the Bug has taken the lead. Now it's YT. Game in the Bug will need an outlap of its life. It's this battle, which is still going on, just a big, massive DRS train. From what is it? It's from Codzilla to Gamer Minion. It's 3rd to 9th. 6 drivers. No, 7 drivers. Mental. It's just a 7-driver train. It's all about tyre warm-up now as well. Because I did notice the tyre warm-up around here was horrid. Especially on the hard tyre. Took about a lap, which Miggles in front of Domar is actually on the hard. Don't know if... I don't know. I don't think Miggles has pitted. Down 7 though, I think he has. Yeah, he has. Everyone now has stopped from Towley. So yeah, Miggles will find it very hard to heat them up. Well, Betches nearly dropped outside the magical 1 second. 20 laps to go. Game in the Bug does pit. So, will the overcut, which never really works, can the overcut work? Right, where's Towley? Let's find him. Here he is on the back straight. So Game in the Bug comes out in P10. I can't tell if it worked. I don't think it did. Final Pass had a very bad pit stop or an outlap though. So he's lost 3.1 seconds to second place net. And Boo as well, 1.3 seconds. He was 8/10 off. And Betch's train's still going ahead. I wonder if these are the people trying to one-stop here. Surely these are the one-stoppers. They'll have to go to about lap 13 if they want their one-stop. Problem is, you save yourself 20 seconds. but then it's about what you lose in your tyre wear. So if they go again, I'm going to be entitled to think they're on the 1 stop. So 2 have pitted, probably deciding they're not going to make it. However, Rusted Bolt, unless he's on the no, he's on the medium. Wonder if Rusty Bolt reckons he can get a 1 stop here. What? What do you mean, Sky? Don't frazzle me brain. Don't frazzle me brain when I'm trying to commentate. I have no clue what Williams thing you're talking about. I mean, at the moment, the only Williams thing I know is 4 to 18 is a Williams sandwich. We've got a yellow flag. Boo's binned it. Boo spun. The one who said he's going to win comfortably tonight, may I quote in the server. And Boo, has he lost some of his front wing? He has. Wow. I don't know if he had contact or not. Oh, it'll be very interesting to know what happened, because what I've also noticed is... Nah, Find the Pass wasn't close enough. He must have lost it on his own. He wasn't anywhere near Towley and wasn't near Find the Pass. Oh, nice. But yeah, wow. 11 laps in, and it feels like this race could end and we'd all be satisfied. Russ Bolt has pitted. I don't think he's getting hard to the end. He can certainly try. Don't think it's going to happen. Betches gets a 3-second time penalty, and Boo gets a 10-second time penalty for speeding into the pit lane. Oh, yeah, Boo's not going to be happy. Is he going to throw a pair of hards on maybe and just try and get to the end? I mean, you need to hope for a safety car, but the thing is, because Monday didn't have a safety car, what is the chances this race has a safety car? The thing is, the track's so open as well. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? Just realised Towley's done the strategy I did. He's going to go to the hards. So I wonder if he wins. I'm taking credit. I won his points. Now Chloe hasn't said anything, so I don't know if she's here. But you better tell Towley I'm having his points. He's copied my strategy. It makes perfect sense. Tell you what, definitely going to be an interesting one now though. I think Towley's now got this in the bag, like he's got a 3-second lead. I mean, I think Towley should purposely just bin it, put on the pair of inters. Put a pair of inters on, have a bit of fun. Whew. So, now that the race has settled down a teeny tiny bit, but it's a bit fine here actually. Same DRS battle that was going on before, I think. Still going on. Just a load of cars. I mean, surely at this point Russell Ball's going to get sick of staring at Betches. I mean, Betches is a sound guy like, but staring at his Aston Martin the whole race would annoy me. And then I know someone's going to be listening and going to be like, oh, well, didn't you stare at the back of... Apparently there was a massive glitch in the game which caused something to happen that affected Towley. I'll tell him about the points. Good. So, what? Tally and Tom got affected by a glitch. Oh, it was like that curb glitch that I knew this place had, and it like kicked them round. But Tally looks like he must have saved it or something then. Yeah, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Haha. Maybe it threw Tally in the air or something. He's ended up with rear damage, and Tally, obviously, whatever happened to him. So I wonder if there's like a bump on one of the curbs, because I know like, around this track. Again, I explained this to you, and I don't know if you know. And it's annoying because it sounds like I'm being terrible. So, because you go really wide on the outside, like on the entry of turn 4, your car is pretty much half off the track. There might be a bump there, like just an imaginary bump that doesn't look like there's one, because you know Codemasters can't make a game. So Towley's winning this race 3.4 seconds with bodywork damage. That is insane. Let's ban him. Anyway, we're just over halfway in this race. Domar makes his final stop of the Grand Prix. Oh, that was a late move for the... Whoa, come on. Russell Bolt and Betches round the outside of turn 1. Both have DRS, so it's natural racing, technically. They're even. Russell Bolt round the outside, makes the move stick, and maybe gets... Yeah, he does. He gets DRS on Goomba. So that'll assist him a little bit. So yeah, do any of them peel that wide? No, I'm sure there's like a bump. I'm sure Tom will send it in anyway. So what? Fair play to this midfield. They have been so close the whole race. In real life, their engineers would be screaming at them to get out the dirty air, that the engine's overheating and they're setting off every heat sensor in the car. So, Betches, is he going to make a move on Russell Bolt now? However, Russell Bolt line up and move on Goomba. I was right, though. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're fine. I believe you guessed it before it actually got released, without you actually saying it before it got released. Sure. Russell Bolt round the outside of Goomba in turn 4. Absolutely sends it. However, they're still side by side. As them advertisement boards are so badly placed, you fully lose sight of a car for like a second. Big lock up into the hairpin though. Oh, boo-hoo. Your special reward is satisfaction. Yeah, well done. Betches sends up the inside of Goomba. Makes the move stick. I have noticed that the gap between Find the Pass and Talby is slowly coming down. Slowly but surely. Again, like when you get bodywork damage, it also increases the tyre wear. So Tally might be feeling the effects of it now. I mean, like going on board with him, I wonder if I can sense it. I don't know, it still looks fine. Probably going to peel off into the pit though, where the hard tyre of Final Pass doesn't have to. Now, this is out of a really good pit stop, or a safety car comes out and ruins Tally's race. Oh, bloody hell, Goomba and Godzilla going out before the final corner even ends. However, I think Godzilla might be coming into the pit here. Not Godzilla. No, they're not though. One of the V-carbs has just peeled. It was to Bent. Tally peels out in this battle though. Most importantly, Tally is actually 2 cars in traffic. And these hard tyres take so long to heat up. So that and his damage, it might not be nice for him. And dirty air as well. It'll be interesting, this. We've got a yellow flag. It's a Ferrari. I believe it's Boo again. Cheers, guy. It looks very irregular. Has Boo like lost control? Very confused. Now we got Linsky and Gamer in the pit. Miggles and Miggles and Game in the bug are going side by side as well. Find the Pass actually got a 3.2 second lead over Miggles. I don't think Find the Pass is going to the end on these hards though. The thing is, he must be going to the medium because he's going to lose his Tally gap. Where's Tally now? See, he's already disposed of Betches. So he's just got one more trafficked car. Oh, goes a bit wide in turn 10 though. This part of the race where I completely have no clue what to talk about anymore. Got Final Pass in the pit lane though. What tyre is it for? He's not beating Tally out like, but what tyre is it for? Come on, shows the hard tyres. Yep, set of hards. Tally goes sailing past. We've also got, who else is in the pit? YT, Brewdog. Anyway, Godzilla right behind the Williams. Obviously this is warm tyres v cold tyres, but he's not close enough. Hold on. Do we not say Game in the Bug could one stop? I mean, he went to about lap 10, so 19 laps on those hards will be a bit of a challenge. However, it's definitely not an impossible challenge. He's got 11 seconds. I honestly believe you should try it. Game in the Bug is in the chat. Right, I honestly urge you to try this. No, Game in the Bug, why? Oh. So Tally only needs to get within 7 seconds now. He kind of ruined his 10-second gap he had. Come on, I was rooting for him. I hope he still tries it, like... I mean, it doesn't look like Tally's catching it at a rate or not. Tyre wear wasn't too bad, actually, though. On like, the second and third stint, tyre wear wasn't as bad as the first stint. So, there is a chance Game in the Bug can do this. Right, well, he's not pitting. He's got just under a 10-second lead now. Come on, Game in the Bug. We are all behind you. Well, other than Tally. Well, technically, Tally's behind you. But, sick burn. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. Besh is lagging a little bit. It looked like he just tried to sideswipe and find the pass. Crazy Wi-Fi me. Because the Miggles are going at it here. Still, no, thought so. I honestly want Game in the Bug to win this race. Never have I wanted... it's Bajon, I'm pretty sure. So go on, Bajon. He's losing a second a lap, I think. So, estimated Talby's going to get 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds. Which is obviously not ideal because he's got the penalty. And he'll kick himself. And you know he will. He'll kick himself if the gap... If he wins on paper. But the penalty is what ruins it. If you lot want to fight, right, I will kill you both. Right? I am not afraid to make a cat soup, alright? Sorry, tell me cat's off. Tell you what, Gusty Bolt as well. I'm sure he's on the one stop, is he? Yeah, he is. So the one stop proving to be somewhat effective. He's not lost Towley. Stayed behind Towley so far. Probably sometimes a hard tyre comes down to pure confidence. It's like once you've been on them for a while and you know what you're getting going into the corners, you tend to not lose the pace. So like it's now dropped to 7 seconds and we're about to go on to lap 24 out of 29. Come on, game in the bug. You've got 4 seconds to play with. 4 seconds to play with 4 laps to go. Honestly, if Towley has a heart, I truly believe he should let him go. Don't do a Rose. Let Jack go. As we start playing My Heart Will Go On from Celine Dion, because that would mean the world. Okay, come on, he's just going quicker now, and he 6.1 seconds, 7 seconds at the start of the lap. We've done 1 sector. Towley, slow down, lad. Yeah, Towley's brought out the big guns now, hasn't he? Go on, spin, lock up, go wide. Well, we've got Goomer in 2 vents. They're going side by side in turn 4. So, for a moment I have completely forgot there's other drivers on this track. So I've got it to leader, my bad. Well, that is another second eaten off game in the bug. So next case scenario is Towley gets a penalty. Now I know I shouldn't be going into race director and blah 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 blah, right? Towley game in the bug. Hold on. He got 2 on. Oh no, very back to back. And I think Towley's got. Oh no, that's collision with. The collisions. Yeah, it's such a weird glitch. Well, Game of the Bug might get a podium. I think Towley is going to win this race though. Brewdog into events are going side by side in turn 1. Ferrari v Carb. They're nearly 3 wide. They are going to end up 3 wide. The Ferrari on the outside, the V-Cab in the middle. It would have been more better if the Ferrari was in the middle. It would have been like a V-Cab sandwich with a nice jam middle. Anyway, it is now. So Brewdog in a V-Cab sandwich. Right, game in the bug is about to come and complete lap 25. But Towley is about to get into that 3 seconds. Honestly, now it will be gutting for Game in the Bug if he wins it on track. If he doesn't win it on track, he'll be like, fair enough, he's going to lose position anyway. But Daimar gets a penalty. He's in P6. He'll lose 3 positions as it stands with that penalty. Linksky and Domar, they're going side by side on the straight as well. As Linksky moves over into the braking zone. Don't think there's anything harsh there. Right, Domar will get DRS. Does not help. Now we're back to this V-Cab sandwich. Oh, in fact, it's a V-Cab Ferrari sandwich. So this will be interesting now. Will the Ferrari of Brewdog make another move on Goomba at the end of this straight? No, he will not. But he has got the backing of his teammate. Now, I know it's only for P12, 13, 14 and 15. But you do score up to 15th in this. So this is all for better points. So the Ferraris will want to be further ahead. I'm not sure what the championship's like in the Constructors. This is stuff I should know, but I don't know. Because I work full time. That's my excuse. Standings. Yeah, Ferrari are P2 in the Constructors, only 100 points off the Alpine. VCAB, though, are all the way down in 9th, so any points would really help them. The Haas, though, they're getting some nice points today, I believe. I'm not sure if Linksy's full-time, though. I really need someone to tell me if Linksy's full-time or not. In fact, I can just look myself if he's down as a reserve or full-time. Wednesday attendance, he's as a reserve. And so is Godzilla. Both the Haasses are reserves. So the Haasses are getting nothing. And yet they're in a good race today, 6th and 9th. I'd bend the rules slightly, just give Haas the points. Anyway, here we go. We've got the Ferraris going side by side. This is what we wanted. Brewdog in 12th, Boo into 14th. And Goomba's the next target for the next Ferrari behind him. However, Goomba looked like he got a good run on the Ferrari. So does Brewdog let Boo go with it? No, however, Brewdog actually keeps it pinned around the outside. Or tried keeping it pinned on the outside. Anyway, Tally is now actually within reach of Game in the Bug. However, I still respect the one stop. And P2 is better than what he would have got if he two-stopped it. Because I don't think Game in the Bug was in contention. However, he is about to lose it on track, so the 3 seconds doesn't matter as much now. Which, to be fair, if I was him, I'd rather it. As long as he keeps P2, to know that you weren't going to keep it on track and that your 3 second doesn't matter. Just saves him beating himself up over it. So I've done it, made a mistake, it's costed and it's gutting. Where if you make a mistake and you got overtaken anyway, oh my god, Godzilla's fully out of the RS. And it just shows you the difference. The Mercedes flown past him. And then Whitey tried going up the inside of Game Minion. And he's going to get another hit of DRS. And Whitey should make a move on Game Minion there. So the Mercedes is going to make another place. So he's up 2 positions from his starting position. However, Rusted Bolt up 15. Well, I don't like those. Rusted Bolt's getting really close to Game in the Bug. I want Game in the Bug to get at least second. I know Rusted Bolt's come from 15 positions back. Like they're both my drivers of the day. I can't decide between them both. But it's got to be Rusted Bolt. Like, he's up 15 positions. The one stop proving to be quite effective, beating the rest of the grid other than Towley. Boo dropped back behind Tabence. Didn't see that happen. Total Wolf gets a 10-second time penalty for ignoring blue flags. No, who's lapping him? It must have been Whitey. No, not Whitey. Miggles. But why would he ignore the blue flag? And why would he pit on dead the last lap? Because he's been lapped. So this is going to be the last lap. Total Wolf's retired. Oh, right, he's retired in the pit. Fair enough then. Wants an early finish. So we didn't go the whole race without DNF, but he will still be classified as a result. Because we're over, I think, is it over like 75% of the race? So I think you get classified. Something like that, innit? Anyway. Go a bit further back, try and find out if there's any more moves to be made. Boo's right on the back of the VCAB. The VCAB squeezes him onto the asphalt on the outside of the track. And then will he make it stick around? No, he doesn't. So Boo down in 15th. He's had a horrid time, and he, with that little glitch, unfortunately, sees him close to the back of the grid. Could have been a podium tonight for him, like. Anyway, Towley, the man, championship leader, definitely going to win the championship, comes to the line, wins the race, and then Game in the Bug, the one-stopper, and then it will be Russell Bolt, another one stopper, making it 2 and 3. Find the pass then in P4 by 6/10, and then coming to the line, it's then Miggles in P5. Linsky will eventually come across in 6th with no penalty. He will get a penalty point. He will get a penalty point. He will get a penalty-free race point. Whitey then in P8. Game Minion. That's going to be close between the Aston Martin and Godzilla. Betches. But Betches had a 3-second time penalty. It's 0.042 to the line though. And then it'll be Goomba or Brewdog to cross the line. Who's going to make it there first though? It'll be Goomba and then Brewdog, and then Boo has got a penalty. But to Benz, they must have had a contact something then. But Boo didn't serve his penalty, so yeah. And then Wise Dog goes up into P15 because of Boo's 10-second. And then Nijmar will complete the finishing drivers. Only 1 DNF, no safety cars, no virtual safety cars. Very clean from the grid in it. And fair enough to our race winner, Towley. I'm just going to get our next round up so I can get this over with as soon as possible because I am knackered. Season calendar. I should have known this. I talked to Woodsy about it on Monday. Right. So there's our podium. Towley wins the race, and then it's Game in the Bug in 2nd and Rusty Bolt in 3rd. What a podium. Definitely not a podium anyone would have called before this race. It definitely wasn't on my top 3. Find the pass. It is unlucky, but the one stop wasn't that powerful on Monday, so for it to be that powerful today, it is one of them. But what a race for spectating wise. Thoroughly enjoyed actually. There's the drivers, and then here's the incidents. I started the incidents off. Not many actually. There was obviously that glitch between Tom and then a few obviously track limits. But yeah, so that's been RRF1 Wednesday. We've got one more race around Bahrain this week, and that will be on the Saturday division with Manmark, which is 100% distance with a short quali. Again, I don't watch it, but I've heard great stories about it. So be sure if you've got the time at 8:30 on a Saturday to just tune in, maybe watch the first few laps. If you don't like it, obviously turn it off. If you love it, I plugged in another viewer, which I'm sure a lot of you watch him anyway, because everyone that watches this stream probably watch all of them, I hope. So yeah, that's all from me. Join us next week at 8:30 for Spain, Circuit Catalunya, which is always a decent racing league race, and I'm sure there'll be a good turnout because everyone likes a good bit of Spain. Test track for a reason, it's got everything. So with that, I hope everyone has a good rest of their week, good weekend, whatever you're doing. And that shall be me. Bye bye.